Hey everybody, this is Rodney Robinson. Just wanted to go through and drop a quick video to kind of go through and help the Turbo Team build. The Turbo Team build is a peer-to-peer matrix that's actually set up that is working extremely well. People are getting monies from it pretty quickly, and because we're all over the globe here, as you can see within, we want to give a shout out to Kevin for all the work that he has actually been doing. We ran into a little hiccup the other day with the Google piece that we had, but he got a secure lock on it and everything, and kind of slowed us down a little bit. But like I said, I want to go through and make sure that everybody knew some of the little features that we actually have here, and some of the things that's been going, that people have been asked about in the group. Just wanted to I thought maybe if I did a video that would probably help out in that aspect. Um, as you can see here, Kevin shows all the different countries that we actually have in here, and you can go through and click on each one of those, and you can see all the different countries that are participating in this system that we actually have here. That's a part of the team, should I say. As right here, you'll see where it says the login. If you go through whatever that you've set up, your login, your username, this is where you will put that in, and then put your password in here as well. And I'll go ahead and do that. As you can see, we have a contest that talks about the contest that we actually have. You also see right here where we have the usernames and the people that have gone through and been bringing in people as of today. So it looks like it starts over each day. And as we go down in here, and let's tell this never to remember that, you can see I will go through and ensure that a lot of this information is not showing up here. But anyways, most people have been asking about their link if they want to go through and create a new position within the Turbo Team build. That's where they will grab that link from here, the contest link. You can go through and grab that link, go through and click on that link and create a new position for yourself. And I'm sure you'll probably have to continue to go ahead and use your same merchant account information, but you'll just go through and put in probably a different email address or something of that nature, or a username. You may be able to still use the same email. I'm not really sure on that, but I did a different one when I did it. But and of course you have to use a different username, and you probably want to keep up with that, whether you're however that you choose to do that, you want to keep up with that. But you can go ahead and create another position by clicking on here, and it'll also put you into the contest as well. And here in this location, you also see where it has your account details, your total position in this particular account. I'm on phase or current level is 2, and like I said, that's the contact link, and you have the contest invitees that you have actually gone through and put in. So what we want to do here now, I want to show you some of the areas. Again, this is in the main members area. Main members area goes through and it talks about some of the things that we, if you want to learn a little bit more about what's going on with the Turbo Team Builder, and it breaks down how the matrix, where we are, and about the different levels and different things of that nature. You have your profile that you can go through, and you'll see your profile information in there. You also have your payment information. This isn't most important. If you want to go through and actually get paid through Bitcoin, you come here and make sure that you have your Bitcoin address in here. Make sure you have your PayPal information in here. And that's where I've seen there's been a few issues where people been sending to a different email address rather than going through and actually using that your actual PayPal address. If you don't send to that PayPal address, that information will be out there in limbo and the person won't be able to get you set up. So you want to make sure that everybody's going through and sending to people to the right address and everything. And if you're in a different country, some of us have, if you're in Australia or somewhere of that nature and you're sending monies through PayPal, that money is going to be a little bit short for as American dollars or US dollars. It's going to be a little short. I know I've received one and I ended up just ignored it, but you probably want to send a little bit more to make up the difference of what it will be in American dollars or whatever the case may be. Myself, I just ignored it and didn't make a fuss about it, but that's some of the things we want to think about as well. If you're doing it with Bitcoin, I've noticed a few people say that they're getting short on the amount that's being sent over to them. With the Bitcoin, there's going to be a fee that they're going to go ahead and charge, and they should say it within it. That so if you try to put in just the amount that equals to the Bitcoin, that's the $5 or whatever the case may be, and if they go through and put any fees on it, the person that's receiving those fees are going to be shorted. So they're not receiving the entire $5 from that Bitcoin. Granted, also that Bitcoin goes up and down. That can be a gross effect of it as well. I believe when I did it, I kind of sent a little bit more, and the person may have received $6 from me or whatever the case may be, but I want to make sure that they got their portion of it. So just something to keep in mind as you're going through and you're sending that monies over to for the peer-to-peer on that. So, and when you get ready to upgrade, I'm just going down the list here. If you're getting ready to go through an upgrade, when you click on that, you're going to see what's the great thing about the system, and the reason why we kind of moved over to this system is to make sure some people were kind of trying to upgrade before it was time. This system shouldn't allow you to upgrade unless you're the person that's above you has upgraded. If they have upgraded, then at that point you can upgrade. You can upgrade ahead of time. You probably prefer to wait for everyone to send you their funds, and so that you can actually upgrade with their funds. But if the person is above you, go ahead and they upgrade to the next level. You can move up at any time, but that's when you would go there to actually upgrade. And of course, you'll see where you'll be able to go through and send monies to them. And that's where you want to make sure that you're using, click on the button. I was hoping that I would be able to do that here to kind of show you, but you'll be able to click on the button to send a payment. If it's PayPal or whatever the case may be, you'll go through and you'll click on that button and it'll send it to their PayPal address. So, and then you, of course, is going to open up PayPal and then send it friends and family so that you are not being charged any additional fees, and that would come out once it goes to the one of the team members. So that's that. Do I have any pending payments in here? No, there's no pending payments. This is where the transactions come, and you want to put that transaction even from the Bitcoin. Once you click on it, it will give you a transaction ID, and you can put that in there when you're actually sending over to the next person. So therefore, they know that this is the transaction. They can match it up and make sure that they are getting the funds that that you're sending over to them. And again, that's the account information. You can go into your downline. You have frequently asked questions that you can go into and look at those. And they answer some of the questions for you. But again, I just thought it might be beneficial to go out and put out a video in regards to this. So, and then, of course, as we're going out, and you have your Facebook group that we can go to, and we're doing a little advertising. You want to use the banner to put it on some other stuff. I guess you could do that. But we definitely want to talk to people and make sure that we're letting them know that this is a team build, and that make sure that they work well with others and different things of that nature, because some people get impatient and they try to go through and they totally break how we're trying to get this thing built in a fashion. And that's what's making us, I believe as we continue to build this up, and we're getting the right people in here and they understand and we're working well together, we'll be able to make this monies over and over and over again, because we're just reduplicating the same thing. And after we get to the one portion, this thing is just only going to get faster. People, it's only going to go quicker and quicker. You see that there's a payment that needs to be, or someone has gone through and upgraded, go through and accept the payment, and make sure that you received it, number one, and then go through and accept it, so that we can move through this matrix at a much faster rate. I am going through, and I have my other business that I'm actually working as well, but I do send out a few tweets and different things in regards to the Turbo Team build. So I just want to, I'm trying to build this as well, but I do have some other things that I'm working on as well. And as this grows, I want to show people, because it definitely works, that how they can actually make money from this, and utilize that money to go into some of the other programs that I do have. So this is a great tool, people. And again, I just want to do this video to make sure that we had some sort of a plan or a way to show people, hey, this is what you can actually do. Because I mean, we get a lot of different messages out there, and they'd be wanting to help, and I'm like, oh, how can I help? And I thought this would probably be the best way to do that. So I just went through and did a little quick overview of everything and some of the things I've seen that has been downfall, and not really a downfall, but some things that can possibly cause it to run a little slower than what it should be running. So again, this is Rodney Robinson. I just wanted to make this video. I hope this helps. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you know that we do have the group. Go into the group. Again, I'm just trying to make sure that we can alleviate some of the questions that may come through the group, if you get to see this from a standpoint where I'm kind of going through everything and talking about it. So again, we thank you, and as a team, to our success, we want to just continue to grow. This thing is growing extremely fast. Like I said, we had a few hiccups, but Kevin, he took care of that, and we shouts out to him. This thing is running extremely fast, and enjoying the fact that you look in your account and there's money that's just coming there, and just keep moving it forward. Okay, people. So we'll see you on the inside. Y'all have a great day. Rodney out.